Hello again, everybody. Evan Massoud with you on Fred TV Channel 9. Playoff soccer about to begin here at Durfee's Mac Aldrich Field. The Redhawks from Natick coming to Durfee to square off against the Hilltoppers in round one of the South Division I boys soccer bracket. Before kickoff here, before we get things going, this is a rematch from 2 years ago, and it's kind of deja vu. The Hilltoppers were seeded number 2 in 2016. They hosted round one. They were 14-2-2, and they played Natick. That game went 2.5 hours long. It went to extra penalty kicks. It was a marathon, to say the least. Take a look at some of those highlights from that crazy playoff game from 2 years ago, and we'll be right back with the start of this one. Tons of contact. Here's an opportunity for Durfee. It's good! The Hilltoppers score first. They break the scoreless tie. And it looks like it was Cabral, number 21, with the assist from Mazzarini. 1-0 Durfee here in the second half. They'll advance, and it doesn't matter whether it's Natick or Brockton. I'm sorry, whether it's Weymouth or Brockton. Durfee is the 2 seed. They would host on Monday at 6. Towards the net, and it's good! The equalizer! Boner never saw it. He was screened, and I'll tell you, the only goals I've seen Boner give up this season are goals where he didn't see it. Nilanera will be asked to put Durfee ahead again. It's good! Back of the net, and they used the height advantage. They got it over the reach of Bhattacharya.
Over the reach of Bhattacharya, but just under the crossbar.
Yes. It might actually, it almost looked like it might have deflected on the underneath it a little bit because it fell quickly.
And now the crowd cheering on Willie Bones. Can he do it one more time?
Owen Chase will be asked to prolong it. Here we go.
It's saved.
It's blocked. Durfee wins. Can you believe this game, ladies and gentlemen? This is probably one of the most exciting games I've ever seen. Absolutely incredible. The Durfee boys go down to the wire and play as long as they possibly have to. And they come out on top in penalty kicks. As you see, again, that was really quite a game here. The Hilltoppers came out on top in that one. They would lose in their next match, which was here. And it was another overtime game, believe it or not. And that one was one that Hilltoppers kind of had in the bag, and it kind of slipped through their fingers, the next game that they had played in 2016. So this one's underway here in 2018 as the Natick-Durfee rematch, if you will, is underway. Durfee, a very balanced team. To be honest with you, and talking to Coach Mello pregame, I told him, I said, I think this team is more balanced than 2 years ago. I think it's a stronger team, and he agreed. He says it's more complete. He's very proud of the effort that the Hilltopper boys have put forth here in 2018. Looks like might have been a handball there on Nilan, but it did not get called. But seriously, he agreed with me, and I really think this is a good team. So hopefully for the Hilltoppers' sake, they can make some noise here in the state tournament. There are quite a few seniors up and down this roster, so going to be losing some key pieces after this season. This is the year to make some noise if they're going to do it. Natick comes in. They're actually the bottom seed in this bracket. There are 15 teams. Silver Lake, 17-0-1 is number 1. They got a bye. Durfee seeded number 2. Natick, 7-7-2 for the season. But their schedule, and Coach Mello quick to admit it, and we kind of always know this, is the Boston teams, they have tougher schedules. So 7 wins up in Boston, probably very similar to how the Hilltoppers would be if Natick was down this way playing a similar schedule. So I'd say both of these teams probably very evenly matched up like we saw 2 years ago. Finally dried out here for game time. 54 degrees. The wind may be a factor, though. The wind coming out of the west, so coming from the building side of the field, the south side, the west side of the field, coming over Wiedemo Street, about 15 miles an hour, gusts up to 20 here. So could play a factor if you're going up the field. Hilltoppers will be playing with the wind here in this first half. Centering pass from Will Sowens is headed out of the zone and kicked ahead. Jeff Cabral sprawling down, able to keep it. Guess the ankle's doing okay. He missed the last couple games of the regular season due to a sprained ankle. And we saw him homecoming night for football 2 weeks ago, really kind of hobbling on the field. Looked much better in warm-ups this evening before the game. Alex Cabral was also a game-time decision. He's been dealing with a hamstring, but he's in there as well. Beltran getting around Jonathan Klein. That one sent, though, back, and a chance for the Red Hawks. And going to be a free kick for Durfee. Strong line drive kick going all the way down off the foot of Doran. Played along the sidelines. It's going to roll towards the corner, and it will go out of play. And I think we're looking at a goal kick here. Luke Hill coming over, and he will send it off. Now, unlike the regular season, we have to play till there is a winner, which is why it was such a marathon 2 years ago. You got to have a winner and a loser so that the bracket can continue here. So there will be no tie. We will play until a winner if this one is tied at the end of regulation. We'll have a throw in for the Red Hawks on the far sideline. Coming to the near side for Sowens. On the ground, good pass. It's tipped though off the foot. Oh, good pass, good set. Going on net. What a save from Massa in net. That one was fading away from him as well, and he makes a great save to keep it scoreless here in the 6th minute of the game. That was a great opportunity for David Drew. Could not cash in. This one going towards the box, into the wind, headed, and it'll go right into the arms of Massa. Again, kicked into the wind. Or with the wind, I should say. With the wind. And out of play. Durfee will throw in. Hilltoppers have been primarily playing defense through these first 6 minutes. Natick with a couple chances early on. Durfee yet to have a shot on goal. And that'll go out right in front of the Hilltopper bench. And a good throw in from the far sideline. Danny Keys, the go-to guy on the far side of the field. Off the head, moving towards the box, bouncing, and headed back out of play. Durfee ball. The Hilltoppers moving up thanks to the ball going out of play, basically getting to throw it down the field and helping them out. Now more towards the box, off the foot of Cabral. Coming back this way, a chance. Gets through, another chance. Now he's going to roll right to Hill. It skipped by Franco before he could get to it. That was off the foot of Miranda. That one drops just across midfield. Almost a collision there. Miranda heading it out of the way. Williams centering it. Gets sent right back, though, up the field. That's a pass up ahead. Nillen with the clear. No, it goes off of one of the Red Hawks. That was number 7, Klein. And now a throw-in for Natick. Colasacco on the far side. Kind of a short throw-in. Gonna send it back towards the defense and try to reset a little bit. Red Hawks, like the Hilltoppers, playing with 3 back defensively. That one going out of play, another throw-in for the Red Hawks. Sent down the field, off the head. Near side, in the air. Franco trying to get to it. It was Sowens who did for the Red Hawks, now sent down the field. Nillen slows it up, takes the ball right away, tries to clear it, gets tripped, ended up kicking it right at Drew before he went down. It's going to be a corner kick for the Red Hawks, but I thought it actually went out on the sideline. It's going to be a corner kick. Hooking back, that's a beautiful kick. It goes over the net. That was very well designed. Doesn't pan out for Natick. Two balls on the field again. We had this problem in the Brockton game too. Our guys working the side of the field here, very busy, getting the ball in too quickly. Far side going well out of play. See some visitors on that far set of bleachers from Natick making the trip here to Fall River. A couple dozen. Decent contingency of Hilltopper fans as well as they come alive. Hilltoppers looking a little slow, though, out of the gate. Having trouble penetrating the defense. This is going down in the corner. Foot race Pina on his horse. Man, he can fly, but it's going to go out of play. Forget how fast Zenadine really is. He can motor down the field. Hill with the goal kick. Into the wind, and it dies rather quickly, does not make midfield. Little lofter from Williams, and Hill will go over and make the play. Now he's going to kick it, and it's a loose ball in front. Jeff Cabral has it broken up, and it'll be out of play. Durfee will throw in from down in the corner. Chance shot on net, and it's going over the crossbar and out of play. So that'll result in another goal kick for Hill. Cabral lifts the foot. Williams breaking forward, or that was Andrade rather, breaking forward. It comes back towards midfield. The Lady Bengals from Diamond made the tournament, and they ended up being one and done. It was 8 versus 9. They faced Archbishop Williams this afternoon, and they lost 3-0. So right now, the Durfee boys here, the last team standing in state tournament here. Now we're going opposite side, working both sides of the field, kicked back towards Keys. That's not Keys, my bad. Actually, yes, it is Keys, number 18. That was Danny moving forward. Second guess myself there, Danny, not usually up the field. And he was more kind of mid-forward, not so much on D. Sent towards the box, off the head, coming back. Hilltoppers unable to clear it. Another lofter. Nera sends it down. And that'll go out of play. Quick substitution for Natick before they throw in. The Redhawks, though, definitely controlling the pace of play here in this first half. Seems like wherever the ball goes, they're there with help. That's a good boot from Williams. That'll go down the field on a bounce. Hill gonna grab it and kick it away. That one got well down the field. His best gets by the D, and they're going to let Massa take it as Alex Cabral backed off of it. And a good kick from Massa. Andrade can't get it. Going up the field now. And out of play. Another corner kick. That one closer than the last time, but it does go over the crossbar, no goal. That was another near perfect kick though, coming in, curling back toward the box, in the middle of the box, and then playable. Cabral trying to deaden it with his head, has trouble doing so. Massa will scoop it. And the Redhawks, they are fast, I'll tell you. In particularly, Joseph Shano, number 2. Every time there's a kick heading towards the middle of the field, he seems to be there. Another chance for Natick. In front, went out of play. I heard a whistle. And I think it did cross the goal line, so should be a goal kick. through, tripping over the ball. Oh, that's a terrible call. He tripped over the ball. You could see his foot roll over the ball, and they're calling it on Nilanera. That's a tough break for Durfee, as the Redhawks are going to have a free kick from a good spot. That one just wide of the net. Durfee skips away there. Another free kick coming for the Redhawks. One skips through. Massa makes the play. Boy, he's been busy. It's going to roll out, and it'll be thrown in. Headed towards Williams. Pina keeps it in. Miranda down the sidelines off the head of Doran. Comes back towards the middle of the field. Keys off the chest. Lofts it over the circle, looking towards Andrade. Therefore, though, is Machin. Goes out of play. Durfee will throw in. We've reached the halfway mark here in the first half of this round one matchup between Natick and Durfee in the South Division I state tournament. That one gets by Nillen. Gonna have to turn it around. Kicks it off one of the Redhawks. Cabral kicks it off one of the Redhawks. It should be a goal kick, though, as it went. Last person to touch it appeared to be one of the Natick players. And indeed, it will be a goal kick. Another feed towards that far sideline, and it's going to end up going out. An injured player for Natick coming off the field. That's why play was stopped. Whistle came right as the ball was being released on the throw. And bring in somebody else. Number 10, Chris Devine, into the game for the Redhawks. That one headed Back towards the middle. Williams off of his head. Ooh, a major collision. Miranda going down hard. Got right back up, though, like it was nothing. Beltran. That was towards Franco. Franco with a kick back to Williams. Well, that's a late whistle. And a free kick. Didn't even set it, and they're going to stop play, I think, and bring it back. And Williams going to get a talking to. As did Houchschmidt. Now set the free kick, and now we'll redo it. Right towards the net, headed out of the box. Well done, Jeff Cabral. Can't get there in time. It's sent right back to the box. Massa will play it. Sent towards Cabral. He kicks it back towards Beltran. Beltran to the near side here to Miranda. Cabral sends it backwards. Keys chasing it down. Going to have nothing to do other than kick it out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Redhawks. Fighting on that far sideline for the ball. And we got a timeout on the field. So this from the MIAA, a well-rounded education, is one that is not only academically oriented, but one that also includes physical, social, and emotional development. Interscholastic athletics provide the other half of education. The MIAA encourages you to support your local high school athletic teams throughout the school year. And with that said, we're going to take a quick timeout on Fred TV. We'll be right back with the conclusion of the first half.
Honor, courage, sacrifice, pride, our city. Fall River has traditionally been in the forefront of honoring our nation's soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen. Vietnam veterans took the initiative to secure rights to an 80% size replica of the Healing Wall for Veterans Bicentennial Park. The names of over 58,000 fallen heroes will be engraved on the 360-foot long replica wall. 100% of the money raised benefits the building of our Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall in Fall River. Help build our wall, which is scheduled to open in 2020. The meaning, the spirit, and the value of the wall is everyone's. Be part of this exceptional, once-in-a-lifetime project. To make a donation, please visit VietnamMemorialWall.org or connect with us at Facebook.com.
And we're back, both teams out of the huddles and ready to go. Just over 15 minutes left in this opening half. And I believe it's going to be a Durfee throw-in. No. Yes, it is. It is going to be. Well, you know, the officials are pointing the other direction than where Durfee should be throwing. So, needless to say, Hilltoppers did throw it in. And the Redhawks kick it right back to the box. Man, it's been the story of this first half. Durfee with little to no opportunities to get through the Redhawks defense and actually play some soccer on the other side of the field. Natick very, very tough here in this first half. Cabral off the chest and has it taken right away. Coming in the near side, looking for Pina. On the ground, puts his back into it. Hilltoppers get the whistle. And a free kick in Natick territory. Looks like Beltron gonna be the one to send it. Durfee with really their first chance here in this first half. This is a good spot to be kicking from too. You're almost the same distance as it would be for a corner, so really a decent spot. And we see Williams just to the right. They do give it to Williams. Kind of fake it, waited on it, and right into the hands of Hill. I like the idea, a little bit of trickery. You kind of sense it though, because Beltron was right on top of the ball, so I think everybody knew Williams was probably going to get it because Beltron wasn't getting a run and start. That one over the head. Jeff Cabral has to hold up for a moment to make sure it stays on side. Smart play there from Sowens to just kick it out of play and stop any forward progression. Durfee will have to throw it in. Miranda waiting for a ball. No, he has one and will throw in. And that goes out. Durfee ball again off of Pina that time, and it deflected right on the way out off of one of the Red Hawks, so a lucky break for Durfee. I actually thought it was going to be a Natick ball. Beltron plays it back, kicking it forward towards the box off the head of Machin. And goes out on one of the Hilltoppers on the far side. I think that might be Franco. Red Hawks will throw in. Pina heads it back towards Williams in an open space there. Maybe trying to get some separation up front. Hilltoppers playing back, sending it the wrong way. Beltron up ahead again. Pina not able to get there in time. He was trying to. Another whistle. Keys goes tumbling down, gets up. Hilltoppers will have a free kick from about the 35-yard line. Good strong kick from Keys down towards the box. It's off the foot of Machin, going out of play, and it'll be a throw in for the Hilltoppers. And Keys is going to do the honors. Got a long way to go down the field, though. We'll probably get this right towards the middle of the box, though. Keys throw-in is, I've said it before. Oh, no. Ended up kind of sending it right on the ground, a little different than what we're used to. That one lofted in the air, and Hill is there for the play. Pretty routine save right there, grabbing it in the air. And he'll punch it away. Keys, Williams, Buckholz. And it'll be Natick ball. They all did their best playing off the head. Red Hawks will throw. Taken away by Beltron. Now coming towards Miranda on the near side. Looking at Cabral, it's blocked. I didn't think we were playing tackle soccer here tonight. That was a full-on takedown by Nick Houchschmidt. Man. Like a football move, seriously. No whistle. Chipped away by Williams. It'll be a throw-in right about midfield, right in front of us for the Redhawks. Sowen's going to throw in. Getting through is Klein. Shot on net. Wide to the right. Dubsky off the toes. Didn't quite square it up. Not a very good kick that time. Keys didn't get off the ground. Massa trying to drop it past midfield now, and he will. Cabral needing some help getting held. Can't do anything with it. Going to the far side now. Down the field. Would have been offsides if Cabral played it, so probably a good thing that it went off the head of one of the defenders there for Natick. Christian Souza coming in for Pina. Throw down the sideline off the foot of Hausschmidt. And another throw in coming for Durfee. Off the head of Cabral, sent right toward Franco in the middle of the field, off the head now of Shano. As the ball keeps heading backwards, played Franco, sending it far and over, deep into the night. Little over 5 minutes left here in a scoreless first half. Natick and Durfee going toe-to-toe. Hilltoppers moving the ball a little bit better over the last 10 minutes coming out of that timeout, but Natick really has done a pretty good job at limiting what Durfee can do offensively and have really controlled the pace of play for the most part of this first half. Souza coming in, he just got in, gonna send it down towards the corner. Cabral is there, has the ball taken away, gets tripped up. They don't call anything. There really wasn't much contact, although the crowd wanted a whistle, didn't get it. Oh, what a nice move there from Beltran. He did end up losing it, but working hard to keep it a whistle. I think there is going to be a free kick for the Redhawks. Machin will kick it away right from the 50. That's a good strong kick towards the box. Going to the far sideline. Hilltoppers will throw in. Well, that gets by Keys and try to turn it around. And he does. Nice move from Keys. Almost got tripped up. He loses the ball. And now a whistle on Keys. So Keys almost went down, and instead, and now a card to Keys almost immediately. So that's 2 tic-tac calls from the officials in this first half, not to mention they missed a full-on tackle right in front of one of the officials here at midfield about 5 minutes ago. So right now they're 0-3. I don't know what it is. The beginning of the season, the officials were great. The last 3 games I've done, it's been bad. It really has. The Brockton game was atrocious. And then 2 days later, I was in Dartmouth, 2 different sets, Dartmouth and New Bedford, and that game was pretty bad too. Oh, a free kick. Here we go with 4 minutes. Right into the hands of Massa, able to make the play. You know, with the card too, Keys has to go and sit down, so he's not on the field. That one going out, Durfee ball. Williams sending it toward the middle of the field there, nobody home. Nera off the head, trying to settle it. Franco sending it back this way toward Souza. Souza able to play it, sending it down towards the corner, though it's going to go out on the side. Another free kick for the Redhawks. Crowd getting antsy here at the end of the first half. That one gone, and off out of the goal line. So the goal kick for Durfee. Pass down the field. Hill coming out very quickly to get there. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Oh man, Cabral gave up on it. Massa. Cabral looking for a call as well. Instead, now it's going to be a corner kick. Not a wise play there. Should have just cleared it out. And instead, it's going to be a chance for the Redhawks here at the end of the first half. On the ground, still in play. And did Massa make? Yes, he did. He stopped it. What a great play. Little Toppers got pretty lucky right there. A whistle, and we're looking at another free kick for Natick. Way back at midfield. Danny Keys back in. That one going down towards the goal line and out of play. We'll have a goal kick here very close to the end of this first half. Probably just seconds left. Buckholz charging down. Going to be a throw in though for Natick. Short kick. Souza plays it off the head again. Nobody home though. And that's kind of been the story here. You know, the difference between Natick and Durfee in this first half. Wherever Natick kicks the ball, there's somebody waiting there. Still in play. Centering pass, and it's blocked. Keys just back into the game, makes the save of the game. How about that? And on top of it, it's a goal kick as he blocked it, and then it went out off of the Natick player. The Hilltoppers have got to do a better job in the second half, though, of getting open and being there when the ball comes your way. They're too slow to the ball. At least, or should I say, Natick is faster. Durfee's not necessarily too slow. They're a fast team. Natick's just quicker to the ball right now. Williams jars it loose, but nobody down that end. Another centering pass toward the box. Cabral can't clear it. Massa has it go wide, man. Hilltoppers clinging to life right now. I think that's the end of the first half. Didn't hear the double whistles, just heard one. But we do come to the end of the first half. My gosh. Natick has had plenty of chances in this one. I think Durfee lucky that it's still a scoreless game after 40 minutes of play here at Matt Galdridge Field. Clinging to life, as they say, and they're not even trailing. Got to do a better job at trying to get down the field and make the defense for Natick work a little bit, because every time the Hilltoppers tried to get down into Natick territory, it just didn't happen. So hopefully for the Hilltoppers, they can be able to forge ahead a little bit more on offense, give the defense a bit of a break. We'll be right back with the second half. I'm ready to say third quarter like it's football. Second half next on Fred TV.
Reverend Lawrence was a great person to follow because of the love he had for his city, because of the respect he had for all.
And a police officer or a person working in a convenience store doesn't know if it's a real gun, a working gun, a pellet gun. So it's important, if we have unwanted guns that people have no interest in taking care of anymore, then we get them off the streets.
I think it's important to have a safe city, especially when you're in school, because for some people to not feel safe coming to school is an issue, especially when we need to be educated.
Kids are going to make those decisions. You just want to put them in an environment where you offer them good decisions to make, and also really, really good role models.
Everything that you do as a person, you should be thinking about the community at large and somebody else. And sometimes I think that's forgotten, not by all.
I think we really need to bring some more positivity into each other's lives so we can all bring each other up and rise up instead of bringing each other down all the time.
I learned from a lot of great people in my life throughout the years how important to be kind to one another, important to help somebody in the neighborhood or anybody throughout the city.
If you've done any research with gang affiliations, it's more because the kids feel like, hey, they're part of a family, they're part of a community, somebody's there to support me. With football and with sports in general, you have that sense of community, you have that sense of belonging.
We've had over 3,000 guns in the past 20-something years that we've been doing this program, and we like to get 4,000, 5,000, all of them off the street.
Welcome back to Mac Aldridge Field. Second half about to begin here at Durfee. A scoreless round one game here in the South Division I boys bracket. Natick and Durfee squaring off. It's been a pretty tough game so far. Hilltoppers have had trouble getting the ball into Natick's side of the field. The defense for the Redhawks has been outstanding through 40 minutes, and it's going to take a lot. Hilltoppers got to find a way to get through the defense and try to put some shots on net. Natick has had plenty of them. High school sports provide an extension of the classroom where students learn to pursue excellence, the value of working with others toward a common goal, playing within the structure of established rules, discipline, loyalty, and emotional control. The MIAA urges you to demonstrate your support for these values and for our young people by attending high school competitions in your community. This is the MIAA State Tournament on Fred TV. Evan Massoud with you for the call. Glad you're with us on Channel 9. The winner of this one will play either Franklin or BC High. Actually, let's see if there is a result, because usually pretty quick to post the results, and they actually had a 5 o'clock start. We started at 6, so it's very possible they could be done. Let's see if we got an updated bracket here yet. It might be too soon. Yeah, no result yet. We'll keep an eye. Probably will get it before the end of this broadcast. If Durfee wins, they will get to host the next round, which is the quarterfinals. If they lose, Natick will travel to Franklin or BC High. Franklin, the host for that matchup. They're the 7th seed, 10-6-2. BC High 9-6-3, the number 10 seed. Free kick sent towards the box. Loose ball in front, cleared away. Miranda trying to send it back towards the box, but unable to do so. Again, cleared out by the defense. That one sent all the way now opposite end of the field. Goes out of play. Goal kick for the Hilltoppers. Headed towards Franco, but instead it's Colasacco who got there, and now he'll get to throw in. Franco with a shove. It's going to be a free kick for Natick. Joe Machin will do the honors. I'm going to back up Durfee a little more, I think. Not quite at 10 feet yet. Actually, still doesn't quite seem like 10 feet, but they're going to let it be, I guess. Go to the far side of the box, and it bounces once and goes out of play. So Keys will send it off yet again. Another throw in for the Redhawks. Out of play, corner kick coming. Throw in for Klein. Franco back down the sideline right to Pina. Pina had to wait for it to settle, and by that time, two Redhawks right on his tail feathers. Sent it towards the middle to Williams. Williams loses it. And a late whistle. It's going to end up being against Durfee, I think, again. Yeah, another free kick for the Red Hawks. The officials calling everything, every little infraction for the Hilltoppers. Calls very skewed here. Offsides. It looked like it, and it's going to be a goal for Natick. It looked like it was offsides. He's got word the Hilltoppers played in Quincy for football this evening, late afternoon evening, and they lost 14-0. Unfortunately for Durfee, it's just another shutout on the season. I think it's their 6th shutout loss. They have really struggled offensively this year, and the Quincy Presidents coming away with a win. So Durfee still in search of that first W, and this Durfee team here in boys soccer now down 1-0. Thanks to a 50-50 goal, we'll say. A free kick that many think was kind of bogus, and then what should have been, or what looked like offsides, not called, and turned into a goal for the Red Hawks. So one of those nights, Durfee's going to have to really earn it, because they're not getting any help, that's for sure. Free kick for Durfee, and it goes right by the pile and out of play. On the field, Cabral can't get loose. There was a shot taken by Pina. Cabral has been completely stymied by the defense. It's like he's the Lone Ranger up there, and he's going up against 3 to 4 defenders. So, you know, what are you going to do when you're one person completely overmatched? He has not had a chance to break free at all. That one headed right back to him, and he loses it. And they're calling an infraction on Cabral, who was about 3 yards away from the player that they're calling. I'll tell you, folks, it's been a rough night for our officials. Maybe they didn't feel like working a Saturday, I'm not sure, but it's been a rough night for them. Massa with the save. Cabral sends it out of play. Franco still on the ground meanwhile. Now getting up. And Colasacco will throw in. Franco to Cabral. Cabral plays it off his chest. Through the feet. Sent down the field now by... That was Souza, and Pina can't get by the defender. It's played by Hill. No harm, no foul. And that's going to go out. See, that was a good example, though, of some of the things that, again, I think Durfee's got to do better here is no one ready to play the kick in the air. They had plenty of time to size it up. And a huge opportunity missed by Natick to make it 2-0. But seriously, the punch from Hill was in the air forever, and no one there waiting to play it. Let it bounce, and it went into the box. On the other side of the equation, Natick, every single time the ball's in the air. Now Beltran barking at the official, not liking the call. Machin with the free kick again. Right to the net. Collision with Massa. Massa's second time he's been collided with. It looked like it was offside again. Of course, we're on the other side of the ball. Contact with the goalie before the ball was there, which you can't do. Now Nilanera pleading the case with the official. And you know what's going to happen is sooner or later someone's going to get hurt. Beltran on the ground to Franco. Franco trying to get by Colasaco, and he does. Gets it towards the middle there. Cabral not able to grab it. It's instead sent by, that was Hausschmidt. Out of play it goes. Hey, what do you know? One went Durfee's way. And Durfee crowd giving a little mock cheer at the official. Free kick for the Hilltopper. That's a good one. But it is headed back out of the box, not towards the net. Nera comes flying in. Went off the head of Franco. Now Beltran with it, trying to get through. He loses the ball. And another free kick for the Redhawks on the far side. Looks like Beltran kind of earned his way maybe to a free kick. Williams waiting there too. We'll see if they kind of do the same thing they did at the end of the first half. It looks like they may, because Beltran does not have a kind of a long running start at it here. Everybody headed towards the box, towards the net, vying for position. Sent towards it, off the head, and it's gonna go. It's actually still in play, but apparently there must have been an infraction in the box, because it's gonna be a free kick for the Redhawks. And Keys is going to throw in. Coming into the game is Nathan Kuchar. Pina heads it towards Cabral again. 4 Redhawks right there though, and they clear it out. They get it to Kuchar just in the game, centering pass towards the box, and it's headed out. Williams lost it. Ball is loose in front. Pina trying to turn it around. Now Williams takes a shot, and it's going to go wide to the left. Throw in on the far side. Back towards the middle. Pina can't play it. Keys sends it back. Hilltopper's going to get a free kick. Not wasting any time. And Franco loses it. Redhawks with help out in front. And it's going to go wide. Still in play. It curled back. Williams down the side off Kuchar's foot. Now Keys sends it up, and that's going to probably go out of play, and it does. Colasacco will throw, not before a sub comes in.
Oh, you have a craftsman on your foot. Number 4. Yo, number 4.
Oh, perfect set. Straight up in the air, still in the box. And now cleared out by Durfee. Cabral, this is maybe the best chance the Hilltoppers have had. Got to go up the field. I think he waited too long. Beltran trying to get by 2 defenders. He loses the ball. And player hurt. I think he may have taken the foot to the face or to the chest when Williams had that high leg kick. The trainer for Natick coming out, as well as Coach Rodriguez. That's Colasacco.
Number 11, stop. Oh my God, they're so cute. What a hero. What a hero. How bad they are. Can you talk about how they all have kid stains on their ass? And they don't know what to do.
Natick comes away with it as we reset play. That was Houch-Schmidt. To play. Williams trying to get at that one, he could not. I'm sorry, that was Pina. Now Williams on the run. Keys chasing down Robert Lagan. That's gonna be a corner kick. Jonathan Klein will kick it away. Headed right back towards him. He's going to keep it in play, may get another shot on it. Massa makes the play. So we've reached the halfway mark in the second half. Durfee down 1-0 with 20 minutes to go in round one of the MIAA state tournament. Nobody home as it goes down to the corner. Another free kick coming for Natick.
Good call, Rap! Good call! Rap, really made you a shot!
Machin gonna let it fly again. Right towards the goal. Another collision with Massa. Not sure what is going on in the corner here. And now a red card given to Danny Keys. Yeah, it doesn't get much better than this, folks, huh? Isn't this great? You're seeing the epitome of horrible officiating on display here at Matt Galdridge Field tonight.
Are you serious?
Just like that, Danny Keys' high school career could be over. If the score holds up. Williams sending it this way, kind of off the toes, a lot of spin on it. Franco be playing back now in Keys' spot. Nera clears it, gets it to Kuchar. And Machin sends it down to the corner because Kuchar couldn't get there in time. Goes out of play. It'll be a goal kick for the Hilltoppers. Great kick from Franco. Good kick down the field off the head of Pina. Now Kuchar, and now cleared by, don't have front numbers. Natick does not have front numbers. That was Machin who had cleared it. Williams gets pushed back. Where's the whistle that time? No whistle. Now do I hear one as the official comes running in. No, they're gonna let it play on, I'll tell you. Williams, nice fake. Gets it down the field towards Cabral. Bounced off his foot there with Shano. And Red Hawks moving down the field again. And a timeout call, I believe, by Durfee with 15 minutes left to play in the game. More than 200,000 students will participate in approximately 100,000 high school sport competitions in the Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association's 360 member schools this year. The MIAA encourages you to support your local high school athletic programs and the students who participate in them. Hilltoppers need a goal. That's the bottom line. 15 minutes to go. They're down one, and they need a goal to pull even, or their fantastic season will come to an end here in round one. And they'll have to do it without Keys. Hilltopper's going to have the ball to throw in when they come out of this timeout. That's a good throw in, but again, nobody back. Massa going to send it down. After that throw in, it went out. So Durfee loses it, going to be thrown in by the Red Hawks. Oh, it's a free kick for Natick too. Send right towards the net, towards the corner, out of play it goes. Pina sticks a foot out, can't get there.
Let's go, Durfee! Let's go, Durfee! Let's go, Durfee!
Hilltoppers fans come alive here.
Let's go! Whoa! Check it!
That's going to go out. It'll be another goal kick for the Hilltoppers. Coming in is Jonah Andrade. Alex Cabral coming out. Kuchar with the kick. Beltran right towards Andrade. It went now. Pina will go around the defender, showing off his speed. Be a throw in up the field. Ooh, right off the face of Klein. How'd that feel? Goodness gracious. Andrade toward Cabral. Cabral loses it. Out of play at midfield. Durfee will throw in. Towards the net, and he'll mix the play. Glad to see he's still awake down there. Between all the free kicks and Natick's stymied defense, Hill has had little to do in this second half. Awaiting a Redhawks throw in. Nice move by Williams. On the ground, wrong person. Ten minutes to go in this one. Colasacco will throw in. Nera steps in front, kicks it towards the box. Coming right back in hot. And Kuchar will have another goal kick. Over the head of Colasacco, he missed one. Shocking, rather, to be honest with you. Andrade chasing it down in the corner, and it goes out. It's going to be Redhawks ball. Boy, Durfee just can't catch a break at all. Kicked it right off of Andrade, and it went out off of his foot. That's centered, but again, nobody home for Durfee. Williams with the stretch to stop it. Kuchar lofting it towards Cabral, but coming flying in. Now the free kick for the Redhawks. Franco called on an infraction, and now the Hilltopper bench, and the coach is not too pleased. I really didn't see anything there. He had the ball. I mean, what do you got to do? Maybe the Hilltoppers should tackle someone, because the Redhawks got away with that about 40 minutes ago. Goodness gracious. Pina makes the turn in traffic. 3 Redhawks there, and he lost the ball. Schmidt working the far sideline. Somehow the ball stays in. No whistle that time. The Hilltoppers want the call. They don't get it. They'll have to settle for a throw in. Towards the box, Hill will go and grab it.
Who is that?
Nera giving chase. The bouncer goes out of play. Another goal kick for Durfee. Taking a lot of time to get these kicks off. Time is not on your side right now if you're the Hilltoppers. Cabral, that was a great kick. And again, just completely cleared out by the Redhawks. Just absolutely no opportunity to get by the back 3 for Natick. I think we got another timeout. We do. The final 6 minutes of this one. The Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association is committed to good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship, citizenship, and responsibility are the trademarks of high school activities. Support school activities with your own display of good sportsmanship and help encourage America's youth to accept the responsibility which freedom demands. Support your local high school, see the future of America on display, attend high school competitions in your community. Natick breaks the timeout pretty quickly, so does Durfee. 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the Hilltoppers season unless they're somehow able to tie this one up. It's a throw in for the Redhawks, and now they'll get to do it again. Goes out of play. Headed right in the direction of Klein. Cleared by Neves, who's into the game. I mean, that's when you know it's not your night. Your 2-on-1 advantage the Hilltoppers have on Houchschmidt, and he's somehow able to clear it. It goes all the way down into the corner on Durfee's side. That's shot on net as well, and it'll go wide and out of play.
I'm revoking your license, ref. I know how to.
Williams on the ground. Fed up ahead and nobody there. That might have been the best chance though. Just fed him a little bit too quickly. Pina was there, Cabral was there. As well as Andrade. I mean, it certainly isn't over till it's over. There's still 4 minutes left, but you think the Hilltoppers are gonna need a prayer here to tie it up. Down towards the corner. And it goes out. Shot on net on a hop, and Hill able to make the play. Kind of jumped up a little late on it. Thought maybe it might have taken a little extra spin. The ball came in kind of hooking. Franco slipped there on that return. Colasacco lost his footing. Durfee with the ball. Andrade gonna throw in? No, gonna be Kuchar. Franco up ahead, and it is headed out of the way, headed out of the box, I should say, by Machen. And breaking forward there, that was Pina. I think he might have been off sides if that ball got there anyway. Quick throw for Massa to Kuchar. 2 minutes left. The clock has stopped. Williams down again. Hilltopper's going to spread, take a shot on net, and it's almost. Hill going down to the ground. You know, these are the shots, though. Coulda, woulda, shoulda been taken these, 20, 30 minutes ago. Not with 2 minutes to play. Another bomb down to the other end. Williams there, and Hill. Oh, juicy rebound. Hill trying to get too fancy, and Pina had given up on it. Nera with the kick coming out towards the middle of the field. Pass to Lagan. Now back to Shano. And the Redhawks basically playing keep away right now. Still in play. Coming back to the box. Back towards midfield. No one could settle that one. Blocked by Massa, over the crossbar! And that's the game. The number 2 seed, Hilltoppers, at 14-2-2, see this season come to an end on a goal that could be considered questionable, as with a lot of calls here tonight at Durfee High School, but the goal nonetheless. A free kick set up by a cheap call, and then the kick on net was played. It looked offside, at least from our vantage point. And the Natick Redhawks come in to Durfee as the bottom seed in the bracket, and they upset the Hilltoppers. A difficult and disappointing end to what was such a great season for the Hilltoppers. And you can see how devastated the boys are. Hilltopper season comes to a close at home in 2018. And that wraps up the state tournament as well here in Fall River for us. Next time you see us, we may have, I say we may, this is a Saturday, we wouldn't know till Sunday, and you're watching this now at the beginning of the work week. So check out our Facebook page, Fred TV Sports. We will have Week 10 football pairings posted as soon as they're made known to us. They come out on Sunday once the weekend's games are played. Again, this is a Saturday night game, so you're seeing this now during the week. Those pairings have come out. Check out our Facebook page. They will be posted there. It is possible that the Hilltoppers will have one more football game at home due to the fact that they're traveling on Thanksgiving. Not set in stone, of course, but there is a possibility. So once we know where they're playing, we will have it posted. If they are on the road, and if Diamond is also on the road, then the next time you'll see us is from New Bedford High School on Thanksgiving Day. With that said, for Jaden Mello behind the camera, as well as Jake Fitzgerald, I'm Evan Massard saying so long from Durfee High School.